It's story time. It's story time. Yeah.
What's up, my Storytime fam? I just got done watching Happy Gilmore 2 on Netflix. Now, there's a lot to like here, but there's a lot to meh here, you know? Obviously, this was a very, very, very oddly written film. Somebody had to be on something to make that script, but I will admit, I feel like there's almost a hint of like Zoolander-ish going on in there, where there's comedy within the comedy of stuff, and there's lots of Easter egg comedies that, like, even though it's nostalgia comedy, they're adding Easter egg comedies into it that everybody else will kind of reveal more and more as they keep watching the movie. And the movie does pick up. It's not super boring or that bad or anything. It's kind of a fun little sequel. You know, I don't think we were all gonna get everything we all wanted out of a Happy Gilmore 2, but it had the nostalgia factor. I'll give you that. So it had a few smiles on that. I can't really hate. I did enjoy the bizarre family aftermath, the actual, not everything's always like perfect later in life kind of thing, and how you gotta kind of change things and fix stuff and, you know, dig yourself out of things sometimes. They had some good messages going on, but like, I felt like a lot of it was rushed. That was one of my only downsides. It was low rushed, and it was way too reliant on the nostalgia because you've got the formula of a lot of good people there, and you could have had more fun moments with them. And they don't all have to be cheap, they can be new, fun stuff. But I feel like a lot of the written jokes just weren't really hitting home the whole time, unless I was needing to undo that Easter egg and find that more funny, even though I'm a little half and half on this movie. But if I were to give it a something out of a five being fantastic, I'd probably be at like a 2.5, maybe 2, leaning towards 2, but I'll give it a 2.5 just for something nice to watch, but good comedy, a few good chuckles there, some fun cameos that you didn't expect. I'm not going to ruin everything like everybody else does, but I mean, you've seen a few online already. There's an Eminem one, there's a funny one, there's lots of goofy people come back who you don't expect to come back. I had to give them that. They did real good with bringing back a lot of people who weren't just Adam Sandler's usual crew. All right, so they did good with bringing back people from the first movie, which was one of the reasons that helped me stay along with the movie, because I was like, I was losing faith for just a little bit. And then it's like, not just the nostalgia of the people, but then some of those people got to shine, and that was the fun of it. They actually started having fun. Adam Sandler started putting in some of his actual fun part of his movies, and you start enjoying the film and you start getting into it, and kind of enjoying the little throwbacks that they bring in. So I'm not hating fully, you know what I mean? I enjoyed the film. I'm just not, you know, wowed, if that makes sense. But I do hope y'all enjoy it. It is just a fun watch. Just leave it at that. Don't stress. You know, not the most amazing sequel ever or something. We ain't gonna get no aliens here, alright? But you want a couple chuckles here and there and something to throw on. Happy Gilmore 2 works. This story time. Jesse loves you. And I'm out. Peace.